Today we're going to go through a 15-minute mobility flow. This is a great way to get the day started. It's also a great way to unwind at the end of the day, particularly if you've been sitting all day or you're particularly tight from your workouts. We were going to go through 5 different movements here, and we're going to go through the entire body here. We're going to work through the calves, the hamstrings, the hip flexors, the groin, and the thoracic spine and shoulders. So this is a great full body dynamic warm-up or mobility flow, depending on how you want to use it. Let's start with adductor rocking. For adductor rocking, we're going to go into an all-fours position here, so you'll be on your hands and knees. We're going to take those knees nice and wide, and then from here, I'm going to extend one leg out to the side, placing my foot flat on the ground. My hands are right underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to relax this rear foot so that the top of my foot is resting comfortably on the ground. As I do this movement, I'm going to press into the ground to create tension in my core. I like to try to screw my hands into the ground to really activate the lats and the stabilizers of the shoulder. Really want to have a straight line from the top of the head through the end of the tailbone here. So I'm going to inhale to prepare, and then I'm going to exhale, press into the ground, keeping my spine straight, shifting my hips back. Inhale forward, and exhale for 2. Inhale, and exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale for 4. Inhale, and exhale for 5. Let's come back to the all-fours position, knees nice and wide, and then we're going to step out to the other side, foot flat on the ground. Inhale, exhale, shift back. Inhale forward, really press into that ground as you exhale. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale for 4. Inhale, and exhale for 5. Next, we're going to do a 90-90 stretch. For the 90-90 stretch, we're going to take the one leg in front here, and the knee is bent at 90 degrees, hip is at 90 degrees, ankle is at 90 degrees. I'm going to do the same thing in my rear leg, making sure I have 90-degree bends everywhere that I look. I'm going to put one hand on either side of my front leg, and I'm going to sit up nice and tall. If you're having trouble getting into this position, you can use a wedge or a towel under your knee in the rear or the front, whatever allows you to get into this position comfortably. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, inhale, and then I'm going to exhale, pulling my chest forward over the center of my shin towards the wall in front of me. So I'm not going to collapse over this shin. I'm going to inhale, exhale, straight spine shifting forward, pressing this front leg into the ground. That's 2. Inhale. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Inhale. And exhale for 5. To do the other side, we're going to leave the feet right where they are, and you're just going to shift your weight and rotate. And we should be in approximately that 90-90 position now on the other side. I'm going to place one hand on either side of this front leg, sit up nice and tall. I'm going to inhale, and then I'm going to exhale, shifting my chest over the middle of my shin. Inhale, drive this leg into the ground. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale for 4. Inhale, And exhale for 5. Should really be feeling that in the outside of the hips. Next, we're going to get into our active SpiderMan stretch. For that, we're going to go into a plank position. I'm going to inhale, and then I'm going to exhale, take a big step with my left foot outside of my left hand. I'm going to drop my right knee down. Then from here, I'm going to take my hand and place it on top of my left foot. And what we want to do here is keep the core engaged. So I'm going to squeeze my glute. And then I'm going to keep my abs engaged here. So I'm doing a little bit of a crunch while I'm squeezing my glute. And then I'm going to press this elbow into this knee, kind of driving that out, getting good stretch through the groin and hamstring here. So I'm going to inhale and exhale, push it out. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale for 3. Inhale, exhale for 4. Inhale, and exhale for 5. Now I'm going to inhale back to plank. I'm going to exhale, step the other leg forward, drop that knee down, place the hand on top of the foot. I'm going to squeeze my glute, engage my core. Inhale, exhale, push that elbow into the knee. Inhale, exhale, push for 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. All right, we'll inhale out of that position. Hips should be feeling nice and open now. Our next exercise, we're going to use this half roller, or you can use an RX pad, whatever prop you have. And this is really good for our hip mobility here, opening up this hinging pattern, getting good mobility into the hamstrings and the calves. So we're going to step the toes onto the half roller here, and I'm going to inhale, and then I'm going to exhale and shift my hips towards the wall behind me as I reach down for my toes. I'm going to inhale, come on out of that, and exhale. Inhale. Notice we're moving nice and slow with the pace of our breath here. Exhale, shift the hips back, drop the head down. Inhale. And exhale for 4. Inhale. And exhale for 5. Inhale up. And next, we're going to take the heels onto the half roller. Toes are down. So now we're taking the stretch out of the calves, but we have a longer distance to the ground. Let's inhale. Exhale, shift the hips back. Relax the head. Inhale. And exhale down for 2. Inhale up. Exhale for 3. Inhale up. Exhale for 4. Inhale up. And exhale for 5. Inhale up slowly. And our third variation is going to be without the roller, feet flat on the ground. So I'm going to inhale, exhale, take the hips back, soft bend in the knees, dropping the head down for 1. Inhale. And exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Inhale. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Fully inhale. And relax. So we can get this half roller out of the way. You may be able to use this for our next exercise, our wide stance thoracic rotation. Or you might want something that's a little thicker, such as a regular foam roller. I'm going to demonstrate with that for today. You could also use yoga blocks or whatever is the right height for you. For this exercise, we're going to take a nice wide stance here, as wide as you're comfortable. And then, just like we did in that last exercise, I'm going to inhale and then exhale, shift the hips back. I'm going to bring this roller right underneath me here. And what we're going to do here is keep one hand on the roller. I'm going to take my left hand and grab my right rib cage. I'm going to inhale, and then I'm going to exhale, push the ground away as I rotate up. As I get to my end range of motion, I'm going to pause here and inhale. Exhale, see if I can turn a little further. I'm going to inhale and exhale that third time, and then we'll switch sides. I'm going to bring this hand down to the roller. I'm going to take my right hand underneath, grab my left rib cage, inhale, exhale, push the roller away, and rotate. I'm going to pause and inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Looking up at the ceiling, exhale for 3. Really try to find that end range of motion. Come on out of that. We can bring the feet together. Slowly stand. And that is our mobility flow. You can do this every day. Great full body exercise. Really gets mobility into all of our joints and gets a little bit of rotation into the spine as well. Give this a try. Let me know what you think.